Today, I have 3 more awesome Illustrator text effects for you guys to try out for yourself. What is up people, welcome back to Satori Graphics, the home of graphic design content right here on YouTube. Remember to subscribe for 4 weekly graphic design uploads if you haven't done already, and to turn on these notifications. Let's jump right into these 3 Illustrator text effects in today's Satori Graphics graphic design tutorial. For this first text effect in Illustrator, you want to use a sans serif font. I'm using Go Bold Low Plus, which you can find online if you want to use it as well. Also, lower the kerning so the lettering is closer together. To turn the text into an actual vector shape, create the outlines like so. From here, grab the pen tool and make triangle shapes that are going to act like shards of shattered glass for our text effect. I will just show you the technique on 2 triangles. Once you have your triangles, select each one individually and then go up to Object, Path, and divide objects below. Do this for all of your triangles one by one. Once you've done that, select everything and then go to Object and Ungroup. You can then use a selection tool and hold down Shift to select all pieces of a shard at once and change the positioning, giving the illusion of shattered glass for this Illustrator text effect. I personally love this vector text effect, and I think it looks pretty cool. This second awesome Illustrator text effect requires a very thick font. I'm using Impact to show you guys this technique. Expand the appearance of the text like so, and add a gradient fill. Change the direction so it's darker at the very top, and then use CMYK color mode. We want values of 100, 0, 0, and 0. The other side of the gradient should be white. Then under the Effects section in Illustrator, locate the Halftone option. Every single value should be 0 apart from the first one, which you might have to play around with until you get it right. We then need to expand the appearance and then open up the image trace window, as we need to turn the text effect into an actual vector path because right now it's not one. Play around with the threshold and keep black and white selected, and at the very bottom, check the Ignore White option. Once you're happy, go up to Object, Image Trace and Expand. Now your design is a vector, and you can add color and edit it as you see fit. The last Illustrator text effect is going to involve layering vectors over our text to add some texture. The font I'm using is called. As we've done before in today's tutorial, create the outlines of your text and then open up the Pathfinder window. We need to make sure all of our text is the same vector object, so use the Unite function in the Pathfinder. We now need to open up the transparency window for the next part of this text effect technique. With your text selected, in the transparency window choose Make Mask, uncheck the clip option, and then highlight the right hand side window. In the description below I have a link to these vectors here that you're seeing now. We need to ungroup everything twice to locate a specific shape. Once you've done that, press Command or Ctrl C to copy it. and then head back to your text and hit Command or Control V to paste it in the mask window. It may take a while to load because there are multiple shapes and effects on this vector. Once you're happy, simply click the left hand side box in the transparency window and then change the colour of the text and edit it. So, did you find these 3 awesome Illustrator text effects useful? Let me know in the description below and subscribe for 4 weekly graphic design uploads if you haven't done already. Have yourself a great weekend when Friday does swing around, and until next time, design your future today. Peace.